Okay, well, my name is Hector Alvarez, and I would like to discuss the do's and don'ts for pre-production. There's so many things to discuss, but the very first thing that I can remember is in our team, uh, our instructor uh, really told us and recommended us to have a calendar on Google. And the reason for that is because in that way you can have all your class meetings. If you like thinking about rehearsing your shots or anything like that, you can also put that on there. If you then have to test your lighting gear, you know, and the production times and dates, all those things are very important. If you please do not decide not to put that, it will completely destroy your production. You will also have to trust into your peers. You'll have to find strong crew members that hopefully you have decided a script by now or a story you can work with, and obviously then you can decide to have your main and in your production department you will have to find a producer, somebody that is going to back you up with the paperwork, who's going to be willing to put his or back and break her back on this thing and really lift this thing up. You will need a first AD. I think on the top of my second AD. You will need somebody to inspect the script, the script suit. You will need to have an electric department, a gaffer. You'll also need the ones who's going to deal with the G&E department. You'll also need a DP who's going to have a functions on a leader among the group who's going to help them move the lights and put color into the perspective of the film or the feel of the film. You also sound is very important. I worked on sound on many other thesis programs, but in my case, I have a different job now. Also, see if I can remember. Cast. You have to cast very well. You will need to know who you're casting, who your actors, who are your actresses. If we have, it's very hard to find good chemistry between actors and directors, but it's something that you will have to do. You will have to organize casting calls, and luckily here in Full Sail we have every first Friday, every first Saturday of each month you can organize and have more experience on this. Let me see if I'm forgetting. You will also have to look for locations for your film. And your film, you will have to send a group of people, uh, primarily people, the leaders of your production, will go on locations and go and scout and find out exactly as much as possible. You have to, I can't stress this out. If you wait to the last minute and you don't have a plan B like my team has done, I'm also at fault. You will end up with nothing. And now we have to depend on now the last minute find out, you know, actual places here on Full Sail and start filming at the soundstage. And that's the last thing you want. In my case, I am the dolly grip for the group. I was the second AC, but I decided that I was gonna give this job to uh, my other peers, so that way there will be no confusion. And I will be assisting the camera crew, operating with the dolly equipment, assembling the jibs, the tracks on the ground, and additional gear for the purpose for helping the camera team and also bringing creative shots, bringing the director's vision to life. Um, Always read. Do not wait till the last minute. Always ask questions. Don't think like you know it all. And good luck on your team out there, and wish me good luck on my production as well. Well, thank you very much, and work hard. Have a good day. Bye.